So many students just don't spend enough time practicing maths paper questions, working through the problems, especially the ones that seem trickier, less straightforward, a little bit harder. Hi there, so in this video I'm going to be talking about another key maths mistake that GCSE students make that hinder them from reaching their potential, and this includes many times higher level students. So today I will be talking about the fact that they don't practice GCSE Maths exam questions. So many students just don't spend enough time practicing maths paper questions, working through the problems, especially the ones that seem trickier, less straightforward, a little bit harder. And why is it important that they do this? Well, because maths is essentially problem solving. It is based on problem solving, and maths students really need to have a deep understanding of various problem solving techniques. And so if they don't practice enough, then they don't develop those problem solving skills. And if you haven't developed your problem solving skill, then you can't apply concepts to exam questions. So when a question is flipped, when you see an exam paper and you see a question is flipped in a different way that you're not used to seeing, you end up getting thrown off. And you get thrown off by that question because you just don't understand the gist of that question. Also, if you haven't developed your problem solving skills, then you can't essentially problem solve your answer. And one of the beauty of maths is that it's one of those subjects where you can look at your question and say, oh, that looks wrong, or that answer looks, too big, or that looks way off. And so if you have not practiced enough questions, you're not developing those problem solving skills, and therefore you're not developing that confidence to be able to self-assess your answer. And that is going to end up leading to you losing easy marks, because you can't simply look at your answer and say, oh, that looks a little bit wrong, or that looks a little bit off. Thirdly, practicing helps you to develop subject knowledge, because when you are practicing exam questions, you get exposed to different questions and you get exposed to different topics, and you get forced to revisit your subject knowledge, when you're not sure. So it really helps you to not only develop your subject knowledge, but go further and apply that subject knowledge, which is the key skill that you need for exam paper questions.